everything that brought me alive. Going around like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence without an alibi. Smoking gun, you got me on the run. We know that will come. We're up till dawn. But how can I hide it without an alibi? It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Going around like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a lover's fight without an alibi. Took my innocence without an alibi. I could get used to somebody like you. It's like you showed up and I'm feeling brand new. Can't believe that's what I'm falling into. I could get used to somebody like you. Somebody like you.
Hello, chat. How are all of you? Hello, Pretzel. I am hoping that this run doesn't break like the last run. So, anyway. Last time the autosave and everything broke and I kept dying. But this time, I fucked around with some stuff. I lowered the difficulty by 1. So if things are too easy, I'll raise it again. I kind of overcorrected my issues. But as you can see, I added a new recruit to our ranks. So we still got yours truly. We have my mercenary friend Cypher, Azriel, our necromancer. But now we have Blair, an assassin. And ignore the blood. Nothing happened here. Nothing at all. Don't worry about it. So, as I said in the last attempt at this damned run, if you think... I'll raise the difficulty first, of course, if things are too hard, but if you think it's still too easy, I'll start removing people. Augmentor. Yeah, the squad.
Doesn't sound promising, does it? Makes my bones itch.
How's the sound, by the way? I'm sure I'm fine, but I left the music playing this time.
Across the river. It makes a long arc before plunging into the water below.
Can you hear the narrator talking? You'll hear me just fine as I read out my lines, but yeah, I figured. The game's really quiet for some reason, and I don't know why. I can't turn it up, it's already at max volume. At least I think it's at max volume. After I finish the conversation, maybe I should check that.
A screech like metal dragging on stone grinds from across the river.
You have to help her, please. You can't see her. She's in the house, and those things are all around. Void things.
Well, Baron Pruitt, I might be able to help, but first, what the hell happened?
There was a fight. Some dwarves attacked some magisters, and there were sorcerers too. And then the bugs came. Those void things. They killed everyone. And my ma got them to chase her. And she went across the bridge. And then she raised the bridge and she told me to run. And now she's stuck over there with them.
A few pebbles won't be enough to stop the Voidwoken kid.
I'm not trying to stop them. Just distract them. When they finish whatever they're eating over there, I don't want them to start looking for Ma. She's in our house, but I bet that won't keep them out.
Hey, Oni. Kid, you're gonna get yourself killed. Your mother would probably want you to go somewhere safe. Not that I give a fuck, but you know, those are my only dialogue options.
Are you going to help me?
If it's not too late, I'll do what I can.
It isn't. Ma's in our house across the river. The bugs haven't gotten in yet. I know she's inside. All you need's a way across. Ma lifted the bridge, but there's got to be another way, right?
I'll have a look around.
What should I do? Oh, I know.
His gaze shoots to the ground. He grabs a small flat pebble and chucks it across the river. Again, it lands in the water below, well before reaching the other side of the cliffs.
I'll keep distracting him.
You keep on doing that, kid.
He performs a divine order salute.
Now go out, Ma.
Alright, let's look at this volume. Oh. How did everything reset? I had this a lot higher before. Oh yeah, it's probably when my apply button was broken. That's okay if you can't, Oni. Nice to see you, though.
Not happy
A Magister caravan. I remember one just like this picking me up.
Can't be true.
Could have been a shipment to Fort Joy. But what happened here?
Hey, a knife. Send that to Cypher. Send this to Azrael. Wonder why my frame rate's tanking.
No.
White as driftwood salt, the dwarf flinches at your approach, yet she holds a short, clean blade aloft.
Back. Magister, I'll kill you, just like the rest of them.
I doubt your knife could do all this.
She slumps, all bravado draining from her.
No. I've never seen anything like those beasts before. Are they gone?
Certainly looks like everybody is gone. one way or another.
Her eyes widen and lose focus, as though she's seeing something played out before them. Her voice is shaky when she speaks.
Those, yes, worst ones I've ever seen. Ripped through the Magisters, the dwarves, dead, 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 and the sorcerers, gone.
Sorcerers? No, these corpses are sorcerers. What happened to them?
Her eyes stare vacantly into the distance, glassy as marbles. It's not cold, yet her shivering is relentless.
I don't know. Old Duna's beard. Lohar, my boss Lohar will want to know what happened to them, but I can't remember.
Surely you can remember what happened to the sorcerers?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Tell me what you know, short one.
Oh, Seven Sympathy. I saw those things dragging the sorcerers along the cliffs towards the Wreckers' caves. No more. It's gone.
She flinches at the slightest rustle of wind through the long grass. Terror in her eyes, she stumbles away from you.
Uno momento. Alright.
Hell no. Get yourself in check, boy. I won't have you running off like Millicent and Tully. You'll just end up sliding down some Voidwoken's gross gullet, piece by piece.
The older-looking Magister notices your presence. He wipes his grubby hands downward across his greaves, as if to wipe away the grime, but instead smears more dirt onto them.
Halt! What word do you bring?
Bad tidings is the word I bring. Dead magisters and dwarves outside of town. You might want to go check it out.
His face goes pale, and his eyes open wide. The Magister that greeted you remains stiff, as if enduring a harsh wind.
The Voidwoken come.
Hush, Fader. You may pass, traveller. Dare say you'll be aching to leave before long anyway. But before you do, find Raymond, the White Magister. He'll want to know what you've seen. Be quick, mind. He's set to sail any moment.
He nods his head in the direction of the bridge, but offers no other instructions.
As long as you stay put.
I just realized I walked past, like, that little fight with the voidlings, and I didn't have to fight them. Oh well, who cares?
You're fine as long as you don't go wandering.
I guess we'll talk to Raymond first. Frame rate, please.
This town looks peaceful enough.
There's a lot of call for the junk you sell, then.
As long as it doesn't do that when I'm in a fight or something, it's fine. I have no idea why the frame rate's doing that,
Go
though.
on, you mute sacks of flesh. Put your backs into it. I'll not lose another day to the tide. The Lord Dread awaits. Its sails billow with Dallas's breath. I'll...
The Magister stops barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you, the wolf eyeing the deer.
Where are you going?
I'm going nowhere right at this moment. Nowhere since something crossed my path and oh so very sharply piqued my interest. Tell me, have you ever been strung up by the hands? Your body swinging like a bell's clapper as your bones are being broken with cast iron rods?
Can't say I have.
Of course you haven't. We've only just met.
He licks his lips. Dry flesh turns wet.
See, I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss.
I'd like to see you try.
His sliver of a smile could rival a rattler's.
I'm very good at what I do, see?
Well,
I don't
he's a
even
magister,
need
so
Source Hound yapping at my side.
magisters tend to have been through some shit, I
There was
think.
a whiff of something
I don't know.
here
I just kill all the magisters that I see usually.
a current of filth. That is to say, sauce. Best convince me I was mistaken.
You got a lot of nerve accusing the best source hunter west of Arx of being a sorcerer.
He leans in closer and sniffs the air once more.
Interesting. So I was mistaken. Must have been ambition I smelt on you, not the magic that dare not speak its name. Very well. In that case, we'll forego the gallows and turn straight to the hunt. The very definition of your order's existence. Seems peaceful here, doesn't it? A quiet day in a quiet town. One wouldn't
Where
think
are
there
you,
was
by the way,
drifting
Oni?
woods toss on
If I may
dwarf
ask.
troubled. But they do.
Tell me about these dwarven troubles.
Consider for a moment the dwarf. What is he? A mule? A beast
I
of
wanted
burden?
to use the other dialogue,
But
but I started
some
reading the first one.
defy
Fuck.
There are rats among them, dancing to their
Yay, the
rat
autosaves work.
tune. I've need of a rat catcher.
What's your point, Raymond? If you want me to be a rat catcher, I need more information than that.
Of course. I must depart post-haste, but Julian here will stay behind and be a good little parrot. Ask and he will answer.
Stay behind? But I've my orders. Same as you. Dallas.
Like I said, Julian is staying. And with that, I must be off. No hard feelings about the death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of stringing them up?
Sure. I'll look into those troubles with your dwarves.
How very heartwarming. One last
I'm gonna kill this
thing.
guy next time I see
The
him.
Magisters here are diligent men and women. A stranger like you may run into troubles with them. Should this happen, just wave this piece of parchment in their eager little faces. My signature will placate them without fail, I assure you. Adieu and good luck. The Lord Dread awaits. The use of the gallows I pass on to you. The time has come, my stitch-lit lovelies. We set sail. Get on board and man your stations.
Why? Is it because I turned on the autosave? Or maybe it's because I'm in fake full screen. I'm gonna take a risk. If the frame rate doesn't improve for me doing that, though, then I'll have to turn it back on. Alright, Julian, get up. I need to talk to you.
The Magister is rubbing the dirt off his robes, none the worse for wear, apparently, from the blast of magic that knocked
I
him
left
off
the
his
other
feet.
autosave on. Oops.
You! The supposed source hunter. I'd be whining and dining aboard the Lord Dread if it weren't for you. Your meddling in Magister affairs had better be worth it.
Your superior told me to report to you, asshole.
Yes, I am very much aware. Wasn't my damned head that hit the floor back there.
But it was your head that hit the floor.
Now answer me. Did you meet with a Magister caravan on your way into town? The hour's growing late and I'm beginning to worry something might have gone wrong.
Yeah, I did actually.
By the bishop's bones, you saw it? Out with it, woman! What happened?
Yeah, that place is fucked. Destroyed by Voidwoken, east of town.
Voidwoken? That means source was used. Which means some third party must have attacked first. and I've a fair idea who that might have been. Raymond, that old goat, always suspected there's more to the Driftwood dwarves than meets the eye. Hate to admit it, but I think he may be right. Too many things have gone wrong along Reaper's Coast to attribute to bad luck. Magister ships sinking, weapons disappearing, and as you've seen, a caravan attacked and destroyed. Rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these
Dwarvian.
acts of sabotage. That is what I want you to prove.
If you want me to prove this, where do you want me to look?
There's a local thug, Lohar. He runs an operation out of his hideout beneath the Black Bull Tavern. I suspect this man of being a spy for his queen.
It may be interesting to have a word with him. Find out what he's up to. Where I really want you to ferret around is Reaper's Bluffs, to the west of Driftwood.
It's wild territory, remote and hostile, where I believe the dwarves may have set up a base of operations away from prying eyes. Should you find any such place, and better yet, proof that Lohar is working in behalf of Queen Justinia, you will be handsomely rewarded, I assure you.
I probably know enough for now. Thanks, Julian. Your head will be on my plate sooner or later. I mean, what? Alright, turning autosave off did not fix my lag issues, so I'll just turn it back on. The Weapon Master. What are these? Dull shields. Firearm mastery. Great bow. Thrown weapon. Runic reverb. Rapier. Rapier. Quarterstaff. Katana. Katana. Hand crossbow. Great bow. So, I don't have any of these weapons equipped. Cypher has a gun. I have no idea why the frame rate is so bad. I'm not gonna worry about it.
I did not kill Alexander, you stupid
A
ape.
Magister guard approaches. Behind her, on the gallows, 2 lizards.
Step away from the prisoner!
Come now. Is this really...
Who's this half-living prisoner, and why is she hanging by her hands, not her neck? That's not how you use a gallows.
She's hanging by her hands because the boss don't want her dead just yet. She's a tough one, Meister Seaver. She's a seeker, and she's a bloody traitor.
What crime saw this Meister brought so high?
She was part of the Order. Knew Alexander personally. Alexander trusted her, at least as far as you can trust a lizard. To repay that trust, the Meister gave Alexander up to his enemies. She wasn't there when Alexander fell, but White Magister Raymond uncovered the truth. She's as guilty as any of them, and I reckon she got off lightly. I'd have had her flayed alive with a salted bullwhip.
You'd be wise to stand aside, Ninian, because I'm gonna set this Meister free, because I feel like it.
You're going to... What, now?
You can do it yourself if you want.
She betrayed Alexander. I'd sooner die than free her.
Dying can be arranged.
I'll regret this, I know I will.
God damn it, I wanted to kill you.
I'll stand aside.
I got all ready to kill them and everything. God damn it.
The lizard hangs from the gibbet, her face blooded and her scales discolored. Her eyes are closed, but her tongue flickers as you approach.
Welcome to Driftwood, God-woken.
One bloody eye cracks open, glittering gold appearing from beneath the swollen lid.
Chased you all the way here from Fort Joy, did they? Very well then, cut me down. There is, or indeed you could
Oops.
stand there gawping as if you were a cow ordered to dance a reel. It is a masterful performance. I would applaud it, but well.
I'll free you, but first, how do you know that I'm trying to ascend?
The lizard grimaces, shifting awkwardly as she dangles.
I am in intense pain. You are either insufferably cruel or insufferably stupid. Insufferably cruel? How charming. It was obvious, Godwoken. You are whippet thin, implying you've been a captive. Your wrists have seen the sun, but your neck has not, so you sported a collar, not shackles. Thus you escaped Fort Joy. After an escape, any sane creature would rest, but the bags under your eyes indicate you haven't. Why not? You must have been chased. Thus you must have been important.
Yeah,
No one
possibly.
important escapes a prison without
I
help.
skipped Fort Joy.
Sorcerers bar the Seekers. They thought you were worth saving, and thus I surmise you are God-woken. Now, an important person does not come to Driftwood unless they seek someone even more important than themselves. So I further surmise you are here for me and will help me down. Now.
How could you have seen all that, though? Your eyes were closed when I got here.
A slow, pained grin spreads across the lizard's face. Her tongue flickers.
Not quite as stupid as I imagined. I am head of the Seekers, girl. I can taste your sauce. It wafts about you like honeysuckle on the breeze. Now, if you would be so kind, my bonds.
All right,
Be
fine.
quick about it. Who knows when that Magister might return? God's teeth, it feels good to move again. Now, let's scurry off before that Magister wanders back.
Is that the Magister
Meet me at
right
my
there?
home in Driftwood, and we
No,
can
that's
see
a
what we're
rabbit.
made of.
Where did the Magister go? I don't know. Alright, so we have to go back to Driftwood. This is a fjord. A fjord? A ford, I think. What's this? Who are you? Well, you're modded, that's for sure. Ooh. These are some cool skills. Never seen these before. Well, some of them I haven't seen. Shadow magic. Death grip. Alright, I'm not gonna grab any of these spells yet because I do not deem we are strong enough for such spells. What do you have, my umbral companion? Besides some daggers.
The Meister sits slumped in a chair, looking around the room as she works her shoulder with one hand. It looks like it was dislocated by the gallows.
Damnable red cloak baboons ransacking my wardrobes. As if I would keep ancient valuable secrets in a pile with my unmentionables.
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain, she shoves her shoulder back into its socket.
I swear by the seven, if we did not have more important matters to attend to.
Reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages, a needle, and thread out of a box. She slowly starts to tend to her wounds.
At least the barbarians, no offense to you, my well-odoured friend, were unable to club their way into my vault. Everything you need should be safe.
Good, when I get started as quickly as possible.
Enthusiasm? On a weekday? My word.
What is it, Monday?
We shall begin once we have the tools we need from my vault. You may have been chosen Godwoken, but becoming divine requires more than a supernatural pat on the head. Come, Godwoken. It is time to see just how awake you are. Fortunately, the Magisters pay as much attention to art as they do to fashion. Kindly remove that painting from the wall. I pray my instructions, your talent for following simple instructions fills me with wonder.
A stone
and
door
push
lies flush with the floorboards.
Now,
Etched whorls in the granite frame a delicate rotary dial. Gleaming under the dim light, the metallic dial almost seems to wink at you.
Were I anyone else besides myself, I would try and force this open.
Taking your time, you carefully enter the combination. The metallic sounds of the tumblers falling within the mechanism let you know you entered the code correctly.
excellent. Follow me.
I'm glad the game is finally saving.
Ancient runes, weird contraptions. This place is an arcanist's dream.
Feel free to look about while I catch my breath. Come speak to me when you wish to proceed. And try not to break anything in the meantime.
Oh, I'll break
The
everything.
master is examining her wounds, prodding at this, wincing at that. Her face seems grim as she turns to you.
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, Godwoken?
Being able to do any fucking thing I want?
Meister Siever's stare bores into your soul. It is still, analytical, and ice cold.
Indeed, some people seem to think so. Mostly they're idiots, but in some cases they're mad dogs.
Mad Fox.
The Meister rests her hand on her arm where one of her wounds has just reopened. She squeezes hard, ignoring the trickle of blood running down her claw.
I pray you're more idiot than mad dog. It would be a shame to expend all this effort just to see you put down.
Are you threatening me, Master Jedi?
Not in the least. All of my threats are delivered tied to the end of a poison-tipped arrow. It saves time in the long run.
The Meister sits back in her chair, golden eyes glittering at you over steepled claws.
The divine is not all-powerful. More powerful than any other true, but not all-powerful.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo.
While some of us have a thimble of sauce, others have a cup. A sorcerer can sip from their cup and use their sauce to perform powerful magic. The divine sips from a lake of sauce, but they sip all the same. And to seal this world off from the Voidwoken will take every drop of that power.
Alright, fine. I understand what's at stake.
I hope so, for all our sakes. To accept divinity is to accept responsibility for the lives of every person and beast that walks Rivellon. If granted divinity, you would have the power of all 7 gods at your disposal. You could heal any wound, pull islands from the sea, right any injustice. But make no mistake, the Divine has only one duty: to protect this world from the void.
Well, it's a damn shame that you're helping me ascend, then.
The Divine cannot use her power for anything else. Very well, then. Let's see if we can't snatch divinity from the...
Oh, the things I'll do to this world when I have
The ritual
godhood.
itself is quite simple. Drop some blackroot in the bowl, mix in a little blood, set the concoction aflame, and then inhale the smoke.
Blackroot and blood.
Ignore any feelings of dizziness, burning in your lungs, or a dire sense of existential dread. They're all perfectly normal, although you will need to sacrifice a little sauce along the way. Everything you need is here. Ingredients in the cupboard. Sauce in the glowing fountain. Ritual in the tome by the bookcase. Even an incinerator to provide a flame.
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining her claws.
And do not lose anything. These ingredients are rare indeed. I'm not hiking back out to the cloisterwood to fetch you more blackroot.
Alright, so I need this. Ooh, I'll give this to Azrael. Am I looking in the wrong cupboard? How many cupboards do you have?
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients, thrown together in no particular order. After a quick rummage, you spot the blackroot, nestled between the grated dragon's tongue and Drudenay oil. You gather up the blackroot, obsidian lance, and ancient bowl, and kick the door of the cupboard closed.
Anything else in here I can steal first? Firestorm grenade. Remember to always rob everywhere you go. You never know what goodies you can find. Anyway, let's see if I remember how to do this. Combine with... Get out of my face. Fuck off. God damn it. Blackroot. What do you mean invalid combination? How am I doing this wrong? Oh, wait. Shut up, chat. I didn't need the mortar and pestle after all. Oh well.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading. As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
It's the deepest recess of my soul.
Alright, I have to do this for every single character.
Suck the smoke as the world...
Because they're all Avatar characters, so...
As the smoke, as the world... As you suck, as the world...
We're gonna skip their adventures, but we'll follow mine. I'll just move them ahead as far as I can in their respective worlds.
Bathed in the half-light of it looks...
My child, come. Come closer.
Maybe we should follow mine first, since, you know, it's a human.
Bathed in the half-light of these starless barrens.
Not that Azrael's conversation's human, because she's undead, but two of them are human.
It looks haggard and weak, its very voice but a feeble echo of your own.
My chosen, come closer, so that you may see me as I truly am. Look me in the eyes.
The apparition clasps your face in its shaking hands. You suddenly feel your eyes tingle. Everything becomes brighter, sharper. Blacks and whites become glorious bursts of color, then fade back into their accustomed spectrum.
Man, going through all these is gonna take a while.
Bathed in... It looks...
Look me.
Yeah, you're the same person.
Bathed... It looks...
My chosen, come, look me.
The apparition...
Blind eyes, shine brightly. Speak the spell and see.
Blind up, speak the spell, and see.
I do like, since I gave everyone different voices, they all sound different. That's kind of cool.
Blind up, speak the spell, and see.
I'm glad I have this empty slot here so I can pop this.
My child.
The apparition clasps your face in shaking skeletal hands, and you feel a tingle run
Asriel's is going to be slightly different, since she's a skeleton under all that.
Blacks and whites become glorious bursts of color before fading back to their accustomed spectrum.
Time to open the eyes. You lost so long ago. Speak the spell. And see.
I guess we can follow Asriel's path, since she's the unique one out of the 3 of us. 4 of us. Oh yeah, Asriel has a shit ton of spells on her too. She's probably not gonna use her bedroll very often.
You know me now, don't you?
Ah, it's
I
Rallic.
saved you from drowning. I blessed you, made you powerful. And now I've come to seek some power in return.
Who brought Goop?
Your god-woken soul is my last refuge, my last bastion. May as well make
Who
the
has
best
Goop,
of what
Regal?
you have to offer.
Rannick nourishes himself from the source that abounds in your presence. You feel it deep down inside yourself.
Ah, yes. Just
I
what
see.
I needed. I tell you, dying just doesn't become a god.
You're being dramatic. Gods are immortal after all.
Immortality is only permanent, my dear, until one day it simply ceases to be.
But you said yourself it's
The
permanent.
void itself is hunting down the gods, leeching us in ways we never thought possible. Droplet by droplet, we are being drained. We're battling for our very survival. It's a battle we're losing, and should we truly lose, all will be cast into oblivion.
I wouldn't have thought you were the fetus.
Our battle is a work in progress. I never said we can't turn the tide. You must realize that our fates are now as one, just as our souls are now as one. We are I. Together we are a force to be reckoned with. But if we seek to survive the onslaught of the void, we stand
As
no
in, like,
chance
he's trying to
unless
purposefully
we
get his
become
character
vastly more
killed,
powerful than we
or
are now.
he's doing stupid shit that's going to get him killed by the party.
That means there is but one place we can go. The Well of Ascension.
Name doesn't ring a bell, Chief.
It is a lake, a pool of pure source in which the powers of the Seven lie united.
Oh, that sucks, Regal.
We gave them up freely to create the first divine. Each of us donated half of that which makes us gods. To bathe in the lake is to become our chosen. That is where the road to divinity leads, and you must be the first to reach it at all costs.
Don't worry, Rallic. Losing is not something the Demon Fox does.
I know. Or did you think I chose you for nothing more than our shared humanity? One must never enter into any endeavor, though, without realizing the stakes.
Kill him before he kills you, Regal. It's the
void
only
is
way.
Stronger than ever. A new divine won't be enough. You need to go to the Well of Ascension, not to bathe in the source of the Seven, but to take it. All of it. Only she who claims everything will be everything. The Void's doom. This world's liberator.
I like the sound of this, taking all of the power of all the gods.
I hope you understand them to their full extent. The other gods must either bow to you, or be undone. But of course, that is what they are saying to their own god woken as we speak. We both know they won't bow, just like we both know you will never bow to them.
But Rallic, you're saying the exact same thing to 2 of them,
Only
as it
one
is.
can become a god strong enough to safeguard our world. One. At the expense of all others. So make no mistake, my champion. Chances are the road to divinity will be paved with dead gods. Their blood on your murderous hands.
I like the sound of that, Rallic.
But don't let that dismay you. For these sins will be washed clean by the knowledge you committed them to save all of existence. To save your kin, and your loved ones, and the world they live in.
Where can I find this Well of Ascension?
I promise that yours alone will be the powers of the lake, and to the lake I will lead you. But not yet. Not until you've become a true master of the Source. Until you speak the language of creation itself. Our journey will be fraught with peril. It is a pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to command Source like only a God-woken can, and wield its most powerful spell.
You can keep pretending I'm going to obey your commands if you want, Relic, but I'm the ruler of my soul.
Hoarse laughter rolls and echoes into infinity.
You have so much to learn, so much higher to climb, so much farther to grow.
That sounds so stupid. Why don't you just, like, get rid of the goop entirely? What was the game plan there? Was he trying to fight whatever was in the room with the zombie,
First, you
or?
must learn to channel the Source in greater volumes. That is why you need to seek masters of the Source. You must make them teach you, so that you may become a master in turn. So, return to Rivellon and seek out these sages where they dwell. Convince them to share with you their deep-seated bond with the Source. Once you have, you may return to me here. Best of luck, my champion.
What an asshole.
The Meister stares intently at you.
You know me now, don't you, child? I saved you when the ship, your god was...
Amadius...
Ah, yes. That is better.
Alright, what would Azrael say in this situation?
Much better. The void itself... We are battling for our very survival. And we are losing. Should we truly perish, all with our battle, you must together, and once you are strong enough, we eager child, we gave, that is where the road to divinity leads. And you must be, I know, it is the void, only she who claims everything will be everything. It is, of course, but there so make no, but do not let that dismay you. You will save all of existence. You will save your kin and your loved ones, and all the rest of the mortal
You
world.
say that while I have my necromancer under my control.
Our journey will be fraught with peril.
Laughter.
Perhaps. But what is a pilgrimage?
Azrael's
if not
already
a
dead,
journey
though.
of
She's a skeleton.
atonement and focus not on death and dying. We so once you have. Good luck.
One by one, I have to get them out of here.
Your god ah, yes.
I'm just gonna spam one.
But don't let that dismay you. Of course, life. If you, our journey will be fraught with peril. You must. So once you have, best of luck.
All right, Cypher's out. Just have to get Blair out. Oops. Did I ever tell you how I played as a, I played a tiefling in a party with a paladin, and the paladin, he was a very bad paladin. He tried to steal a cup and started a bar fight.
Still alive? Gods above, there might be something to you after
Typical D&D. If you don't have at least one bar fight in your adventure, are you really playing Dungeons & Dragons?
She leans in, her bloody tongue flickering hungrily about your face.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
She stares intently for a moment, taking in every detail before sighing deeply.
You didn't have enough sauce, did you? You had all the materials, but not the sauce. That is unfortunate.
I'm not sure about a hornpipe. I've been threatened with a hangman's jig before.
If I were looking for a master of mirth, you would be ideal. Alas, there are no masters of sauce here.
I hope she doesn't have to talk to the others.
The river of my source has been dammed. My link to the font from which it flows, severed. So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only source masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or turned into meat puppets are those
That's
too dangerous
fucked
and
up,
cunning
Regal.
for the Magisters to contain. Sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teacher material, but we may have no others to turn to.
Wicked, cruel, and vile. I have a feeling I'll know some of them already.
Your poor taste in drinking partners does not interest me. These are no average cutthroats. They are the kind of creatures that grew bored of pulling the legs off spiders and so moved on to people. However, it is the path we walk, no matter what the cost. No matter what is asked of you.
Please do not moan pleasurably in my presence.
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit, struggling for breath. After a few moments, she regains her composure, wiping a thin smear of blood from the corner of her mouth.
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them.
How difficult can it be to find an evil sorcerer?
The Magisters have kept ledgers with all known sorcerers, especially the powerful ones not yet captured. They would be an invaluable resource. But do be careful not to get caught. I was their guest for a time, and I promise you the gallows was the most comfortable part of the experience. And if their barracks turns out to be as empty as their skulls, just try to keep an ear to the ground. There may still be powerful sorcerers hiding in these lands.
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across her tunic. She hisses in frustration and starts to bind the gash.
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember, do whatever it takes.
Thank you from the bottom of my cold, unfeeling heart for passing this death-defying mission on to me. I'm out of this room. Is this on? It is on permanently.
The spirit of an elegant elven woman materializes before you. She seems surprised.
You can see me. A godwoken in my presence. You honor me.
Who the hell are you?
I am the Meister's apprentice. I study under her, but I do not learn. I hear tales of the ritual, of what lies beyond. Such wonders, such powers. I decide to pursue them myself. Meister tells me it cannot happen, that I am not godwoken. But in my heart, I know I'm special. I try. I burn the root. I breathe the smoke, and it burns me back. No air fills my lungs, only fire. When the darkness falls, I cannot cry out. I leave my life behind with a shameful whimper.
Why would you risk that if you're aware of the dangers, though?
The spirit looks at you regretfully.
It is hard to hear of such power, and not covet it for yourself. I lie to myself and convince myself that I am special. But I am not special. I am dead.
I don't have Swords Vampirism, so I can't eat her yet. I'll be back, though.
Right away.
I'm here to commit cold-blooded murder.
The Magister startles.
Maybe I can talk him into a fight instead of just hitting him with a void sword 3 times.
What do you want? You can't just come in here as you please. There's Magisters missing. I'm trying to conduct a bloody investigation.
I don't give a damn about your investigation.
Get yourself together. We still have cells for you to be thrown into. Now answer me, why are you here?
I don't care one way or the other about a few missing magisters. But if there's money involved...
Carver's face pulls into a sneer.
Or how about gold? Do you care about that? There's a reward for putting an end to this mess. Maybe you can succeed where Barwill and her comrades are failing.
Tell him he said the oh wait. You said the magic word, Carver.
Good. Keep me informed if you find anything. Otherwise, keep out of my
I've
sight.
never finished this quest. I don't actually know where the hell the murder is.
Well, do you know anything?
I have nothing to report right now.
Stop wasting my time then.
Alright, fine. I'm out. I am actually curious. There's a ghost in here.
The spirit of a magister stares dumbly at her translucent hand.
Sorry if this conversation is boring chat, but
My ring. Where's my ring?
the mattress has been going missing, lady. Are you one of them?
The spirit looks at you with the smallest flicker of realization.
Oh wait.
I was still alive when she started cutting pieces off me. She wanted me to feel it. All of it.
Who killed you?
The spirit inclines her head towards the kitchen.
Oh. Your body hasn't been found either. You know where it is? I didn't click it because I am an idiot.
It was right.
The spirit looks.
I was still alive.
The spirit ponders your question and seems to shiver.
Oh, in many places. I feel my body in 100 moving graves.
Oh.
Warm and wet.
Oh yeah. She's been eaten.
What's this? I found something.
Well, I found her
This
ring.
ring. It bears the Magister's seal. There's blood on it.
We're gonna save here. Because I don't know if talking to her is gonna start a fight.
The cook acknowledges you with a small bow, an oddly formal gesture.
You don't look like you belong here.
Please, madam. You should not be back here. It's not safe.
I've faced plenty of dangers in my time. The kitchen doesn't hold any terrors. Why are you so keen for me to leave, huh?
Sharp knives, boiling liquids, short tempers. Don't underestimate the dangers here. Now, please, I must insist.
Alright, fine. But before I go, this ring here, you know anything about it?
She grabs the ring and glares at you, like a rattlesnake observing its next live meal.
You should have just kept out of this.
You're gonna have to pay for what you've done.
Pay for what I've done? I should be thanked. Magisters are a blight. They deserve worse than the death I gave them. I wouldn't taint the earth with their carcasses.
Actually, you know what?
Vanish
She's got a
into
point.
unsuspecting stomachs.
Anyone who moves magisters from the world deserves to be lauded.
I don't want to be lauded. If word spreads of what I've done, the Magisters will swarm all over me in an instant. I can't let that happen.
Oops.
There's a carving knife in her hand. You never even saw her pick it up.
I have more work to do, more Magisters to rid the world of. I can't leave any loose threads.
Well, time to kill her. How tough are you even? Alright, my spellcaster's on the floor. Uh-oh. Well, chat, we finally got a fight. Are you done? I need to look at this because I don't know what half the shit does because it's mods. Alright. You atrophied me. So let's get Azrael up. I should not use my blood on you. That didn't do much. Alright, let's get Azrael away from you. I didn't mean to unlock that. Alright, Cypher, go over there. And then shoot her. That didn't do much. How about some chloroform? Alright, Blair, I forgot what I gave you. Do I have anything that also attacks? No. Oh no, she razzle-dazzled me. She razzle-dazzled me twice. Oh, I'll kill her. It's fine. Enemy target's too far. She's right there. I am standing in cursed poison. Oh, she transformed back. Alright, let's see what else I have. What the hell? I don't know where that status effect came from, but cool. I honestly did not realize it was Azrael's turn. How many agony stacks do you have on you? None. This works out because I'm standing in... Well, Azrael's standing in my protection field. I don't have enough action points for most of my spells. Azrael spells. Fuck. Let's move these off. Alright. I guess just shoot her. Alright, that doesn't work. Shoot her again. You can't dodge forever. I'll finish her off. So I'll take this back. What's this? Oh.
Cooking notes? Wait,
I'll
there's
give
something wrong with
this to Cypher. Give this to Blair. Disembodied foot. Apple. Alright, one of us has the transformation mask on, and I don't remember who it is. Oops. So I have to find it. Oh, Cypher has it. Right. Well, do I want to eat that foot? Actually, I think Blair should do it, honestly. What skills did I lose for taking off that hat? Oh yeah, I need summoning so I can actually cast Wind Up Toy. Forgot about that. I'll eat it. I don't think any of my skills are actually bound to this, so it shouldn't matter. It's elves that eat.
Something has changed. You are you, but more. You look to your hands, your belly, your feet. Your fingers trace...
I am now an elf. I hate this form, so where's that foot? Which one of you picked up that foot?
A lifeless elven child is cradled in your arms. Your vision blurs with tears. You look away. To a raised valley below. Tendrils of death fog dissipate, revealing a victorious Divine Order army advancing. Humans, magisters, murderers.
Well.
See the cook for stew?
That got dark. I'm actually gonna leave this on because why not, basically.
The spirit of Wivlia glares at you with all the venom she can muster.
You've got enough in front of you.
Alright, now we're gonna go down here.
Hold it. Papa no no. You no go.
I'm looking for someone named Lohar.
He grins, unpleasantly.
Lohar didn't tell me to let anyone of your description in, so why should I?
How about the secret handshake?
He grabs your hand eagerly and laughs as you execute the finicky ending maneuver with much panache.
You're the right sort for downstairs and no mistake. On you go, on in.
I wonder if the others have to do that. Guess not.
I spotted something.
That means I have to turn into a fucking lizard now. I hate this form even more than the other. Man, transforming is painful. I hate it. I prefer it being my demonic fox form. Water arrow for Cypher, some gold, health potion I'll never use. What do you want?
The squirrel seems to...
He didn't give me anything.
Look at that. A fresh face. And a pretty little kisser it is, too.
The fuck you say to
Good
me?
meet you, Governor.
Governor?
What's your poison, then? A sip or a smoke?
Well, I could have a gander at what you're offering.
Take all the time you need. Pleasure doing business with you, Governor.
Not that you're selling anything I want. However, I guess I'd be willing to sell you some of my equipment. I'll sell you this here plant. This apple I picked up for some fucking reason. Why? Why did I pick up an apple?
Mercy, mercy.
Is that Drudane I'm smelling?
Aye, so it is. But not just any Drudnay. Oh no.
Oh, it's Drudnay. Drudnay.
Further down's the arena, see? And the gladiators are always on the lookout for an edge.
An edge, yes, eh?
I give them that edge. You could say that my darling herbs flower in the flesh and blossom in the brain.
Oh, in the brain, yes, eh?
So, if you're interested, Governor, all you have to do is use your imagination. How can I make you bloom?
Can you mix herbs that have more negative consequences?
I don't think I follow you there. What are you after exactly?
Well, I think you understand me full well, so maybe you should stop playing coy.
I think I do, yes. More's the pity. All sounds mighty reprehensible to me, Governor. Why on earth would I do such a thing?
It stands to reason why I'd want to win an arena. The gladiators cheat. Why shouldn't I?
Well, when you put it like that. Okay, you can consider it done, Governor. Come the next battle, those poor sods won't know what hit them.
Chat, I had no idea I could do that. I've done like 8 or 9 runs I've never finished, and I had no clue whatsoever you could talk to her and poison the gladiators.
You aren't.
I'm not who. Okay. If they don't have names, they probably don't have anything important to say.
Hail, darling. Call me Dorothea.
She draws close. You feel her breath on your neck.
Alright, lady, back up, back up.
Oh, yes. I have something that you...
I don't think you do.
But I only bargain with those I deem deserving. Those who have accomplished great things. So, tell me, are you worthy of my gift?
What are you offering?
Love. I must consider your merits before I answer your questions. Why, I wouldn't tease you with a gift I could never offer. You don't think me cruel, do you?
No, but I am. Well, I escaped Fort Joy. Is that worthy?
If you swam your way here, I might consider that a notable triumph. But honey, I know you didn't swim. You'll have to give me something more impressive than that. Surely you've accomplished something of note.
I figured out who was killing all the Magisters here in Driftwood.
Indeed.
And I killed them too.
This is acceptable. You have proven cleverness that has eluded Driftwood's, well, I won't say great minds, but minds, at least. So tell me, are you ready for me to grant you your greatest desire?
Are you coming on to me?
Oh, make no mistake. Your body would be to my taste.
But I am interested in probing deeper.
Mercy, mercy.
Oh no.
You have a need. To expose it, look into my ring and tell me what you see there.
I guess I'll do it. I mean, who doesn't want to see their wishes granted, right?
Gaze into the gem, my lovely.
My friends will beat you up if you do anything to me.
She flashes her ring at you, and you stare at the luminescent stone at its center. You are floating on a current of pure source, surrounded by a kaleidoscope of colors and fuzzy images. On the horizon looms a dark silhouette. As you approach, a beam of light washes the shadow away, revealing to you...
Yes. I see you clearly now.
Do you?
You desire wealth, to wear the finest silks and drape yourself in jewels. I will fulfill this desire. In return, I ask for one thing in return.
I hope it's not my soul, because I don't have a soul.
A kiss.
A kiss? How's that supposed to help either of us?
Dorothea sighs, a fusion of a kitten's purr and a cockroach's clacking.
What? Narrator, what the hell does that even mean? This is coming with me. Hold on. Sorry, I just...
For me to help you, our souls must touch. And a kiss brings our souls closer, does it not? It shall fulfill both your desire and mine.
I don't think I want to kiss you. How about no?
She squeezes her supple lips into a narrow strip.
Unfortunate. We're finished here.
Good.
That's the spot.
The tigers fly, the leopards lie, and you, oh! But I know you, don't I? I have seen you in the night, the awoken one, hounded by dying gods. Just a dream, of course, just a dream.
Okay. Are you good? Alright, Azrael, I need your finger. Ooh. I don't have a magnifying glass. Alright, I'll come back for that shit later. Everyone's looking at me. How do I open this again? There's another button, like, across the room. Blair, go hit the button. The skeleton has a pumpkin in his corpse. How about this one? How do these people get stuck back here anyway? Coin purse. Nothing in it, but coin purse. Dagger. Give this to Blair, and I'll take the gold. Okay. Anything up here? Something about an emporium. There is nothing of worth down here. But Lohar isn't here. Actually, I should save.
Boss is busy.
I'm here on business.
Good. Boss could use some good news. Listen up. Don't waste his time. These are explosive times. Be respectful.
Whatever you say, Chief.
Easy. Marla's one of us. I brought you up from girl to woman, Marla. Like you was my own. This?
He lifts his right arm, showing a white bandage beneath his ribs. A wet red spot shows through.
This ain't the thanks I expected. Who sent you?
The formidable dwarf slams his fist on the side table. You hear a loud crack.
Enough! Do you know they killed Anhar? Do ya? Start talking sense or I'll take that tongue right out of your mouth and fry it for supper.
I'm gonna stay quiet.
Bart, Cade, get her to talk or bleed her out. She ain't one of mine anymore.
Uh-oh.
His sneer travels from the restrained dwarf to you.
And you.
Yes.
You better have a damn good reason for coming here.
Possibly.
Tell the truth now.
Brave lass. Waltzing in here now.
I waltz where I want to waltz, Lohar.
I hope for your sake you've got good news for me.
I'm not looking for a fight right now. I might have good news for you, depending on what you're interested in. But there's some things I want to know too.
You came into my house, bub, not the other way around.
So?
He winces loudly and holds a hand to the bandage on his side. The large red spot in its center has grown larger and wetter.
Looks like someone got right under the ribs with a short blade. Professional.
The best of the best. Taught her myself. Under the third ribbon out again, just like that. Lucky for me, she caught an old wound. Scar slowed down the knife. So, how'd you make it out of Fort Joy?
Well, let me regale you with the tale that I can't make up on the spot.
I've got to say I'm impressed. I love a good story. Here's one I heard lately. A group of strangers landed on the beaches outside town. Meister Seaver's people. You one of her little seekers? Chasing down Godwoken and begging them to save us all?
I just happen to be one of those Godwoken. You can start begging for my help at any time you want.
That's so.
He leans back and narrows his eyes, looking you up and down.
You know, the order's been going on about Godwoken for an eon now. Voidwoken's still lurking, though. They're still hauling folks off to the Joy. So if you are who you say you are, what's the point of you?
Tell the truth now. Who was it that sent
What's the point of you?
Same as anyone. Keep breathing till I stop. As for you, though, let me guess. Seaver sent you off looking for sorcerers.
Yeah.
I could help you. But last I heard, you was working for the Magisters. Big shots at the boats. Now, why in the name of all the hurts would I help a worm like that?
It's always best to keep your enemies close so you can shank them later.
An unpleasant smirk twitches around the corners of his mouth.
Right. I reckon I could help you out. Depending on what you can do for me.
What do you have in mind?
He gestures towards the bandage across his side.
Had a bit of family trouble lately. My girl Marla got it in her head to come after me with a short blade. That ain't like Marla. Ain't like her to pull the silent treatment either. Something's going on. And wouldn't you know it, that blade she used wasn't any normal bit of steel. Belonged to another of my people. Guy's name is Mordus. Bit of a loner, but smart as hell. I sent a few guys to go check on him, see if he knew what had got into Marla, but no one can find him. I'd like a word with the guy.
Sounds reasonable. Where do you want me to start?
Glad you see it that way. No one's seen him in a good few. I've got some people checking out his house near the tavern now, though. Tell them I sent ya, and they'll let you know what they've found. Truth is, they might be glad to see ya. Reckon a sorcerer will have better luck finding one of their own.
Anything else I should know?
Well, like I said, Mortis is a special guy. A sorcerer, matter of fact. Maybe even one of the ones Seaver's after. If there's something you want to find out from him, you might want to ask before I have my word with him. Here, you can take this off my hands. More suited to your kind, really. Good luck.
It hurts. Oh, God. I need it.
I almost feel bad for you. Almost.
Well, there's a chest up there too. We'll come back later to fight the people here. We have bigger fish to fry.
Same as before, the spirit remains locked in a shocked trance.
The ring. It was right here. On my finger.
Is this your ring?
Something shakes the Magister's ghost from her stupor. Her gaze falls on the ring and brightens.
My ring.
What do you want me to do with it?
Your words take a long moment to sink in, like they're being translated for the netherworld.
Return it. Home to my brethren.
Sure.
The spirit smiles at you. If it weren't for the circumstances, it'd be almost heartwarming.
Now, you see, my plan is to just go fucking murder everyone. Are you modded? Yes, you're modded. What are you selling? You've got some conjuring things. Man, I can't wait to get strong enough to use fucking Dimension Door. Sounds useful. Anyway. She's sinking into the floor. Gunpowder merchant. Hello. Show me what you have to offer, because it won't let me.
That's no good.
Hand cannons.
No, I'm innocent. Get her, Dallas. Get that sorcerer.
Who would do this?
Could I just put a bunch of hand cannons in my inventory and use this skill?
Come on. Lives are at stake.
Detonators. Sample package, empty bottles, nails, metal essence containers, belts.
Figure this out. Come on. Come on. Lives are at stake.
Who's over there? The zappy guy.
This must be the place Lohar mentioned. It looks unassuming enough.
I think the side door's unlocked.
The dwarf is unnaturally still. You might mistake her for a corpse, were it not for a slight twitch of her eyelids.
Wake the fuck
she
up.
calmly opens her left eye, then her right.
What do you want?
Lohar sent me. I need to get through your hatch.
The dwarf unfolds her arms and shoots to her feet.
All right, human. Right, glad Lohar ain't left us here to wither. Those brutes are taking their sweet time down there. I gotta send word soon.
Thanks. I'm heading down now.
Do it then. But tell the lunkheads that Glenn has sent you before they bash your brains in.
Alright, the game saved.
You think a crowbar would open this thing?
I found something.
You got rocks knocking around that noggin of yours.
There we go. The door's opening.
By Duna's dagger. You here to free us or kill us?
Lohar sent me.
The male dwarf expels 2 lungfuls of air and glances happily at his companion.
We've only been fretting here for a few hours, but it's felt like days. That snot-nosed priest's as slippery as a snake in an oil drum.
Ain't found nothing that lets on what Mortis is up to. Only thing we managed were to close that door and get us stuck. And if there's another door out there, never could find it.
Lohar ain't gonna be pleased.
This Mortis, what's he up to? Where has he gone?
Ain't no telling where that priest has gone to. Started acting all funny not so long ago, then flew the coop.
Acting funny? In what way?
Well, at first, he was just buddying around with Lohar and the rest, you know. But then he'd start looking all sickly and run off for a day or two. Then some stranger tried taking old Lohar down, but got himself caught and tied up. Ain't no coincidence Mortis went hanging around then.
She taps a finger against her forehead.
A woman knows things. Nothing's getting past me. Best we head off then. We've got business to attend to.
Alright, so we're gonna explore this room real quick. Oh, that's a bone. I thought that was a scroll. Ooh, a ring. I'll put it on for now. Anything else in here? And that's why I left Blair outside. Claw scraps. Schematic. Drawn up on the page is an elaborate schematic. It closely resembles a broken shrine to Duna and Mortis' quarters and depicts a mechanism operated by a button on a statue's back. Mortis, you're a lucky man. Your failure to assassinate Lohar could have been ruinous, yet our Lord proves his grace by not only sparing you, but granting you Mord Akain. The ritual requires excessive release of sorts, but I'm sure you're anxious to prove your allegiance. Use it wisely. Your orders remain the same. See that the weapons from the Peacemaker reach Arcs unharmed. I'll await their arrival. And do be careful. There are a number of Guardwoken who have escaped from the fort. Should they pass through Driftwood en route to their Meister, be sure they pass no further.
I want to know of this. Well, this won't do. If I can get stuck, then I can get unstuck.
The shrine depicts Duna, yet has clearly seen better days. Scratches and fissures deface its exterior, and its eyes have been gouged hollow. You run your hands along the exterior until your fingers graze the button noted in the schematic. There's no mistaking the sound of stone chafing stone. The entrance...
Alright, we're out. I can reattach Blair.
What's this? I found something.
A skull. It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre.
Can you pick this?
Nice. Seems like I've got a real talent for this.
Good job, Azzy. Looks like we're going down.
The rat spirit stares at you blankly.
Oh yeah. This fucking puzzle. Let's see. Unlock everybody. No, stop. There. That doesn't seem right. Oh, the fucking rat stepped on it. I won't lie, I looked up the solution, but at the same time, I don't want to be here forever solving it, so. That's why. Besides, I've done like 8 or 9 runs of this game. Despite not beating it, but I've seen almost everything. Although I haven't seen all this stuff. Oh yeah, there's a fight in here. I do remember this.
The glowing corpse looks to you. The erratic rising and falling of its sternum is accompanied by melodramatic gurgles.
Come to me.
I don't know what the buttons do. Okay, looking up was pointless. It didn't tell me what the buttons do. So maybe he'll tell me what they do.
The creature murmurs a series of unfamiliar noises that amount to absolutely nothing.
Shit.
The creature groans unpleasantly.
Green button? Sort of reminded me of the darkness there. At last, I feed. I hope I'm strong enough for this fight.
Modest minions, leave me be, parasites.
Well, that's not gonna do much. Wait, he has a skill that Lori just labels him as a boss? Interesting. Cool. Anyway, can I reach, like, anybody? What the fuck? Alright, Blair, you go fight that one. Actually, I have to get over to him first, so... just slightly too far. What else can we do to him? Alright. I think it's time we stop fucking around. It's summoning time. And finally, we'll get some agony on you. And to protect Azrael, I'm gonna pop invisibility. I can't hit you. There we go. Cypher? Pull out one of your bombs. Alright, I have 4 action points. Pierce. Let's barrage this guy. God damn it. Well. Good job, Skeleton. Very cool. Uh-oh. Oh boy, it's raining. Unless someone does an electric spell, this won't matter too much, at least. You're hasting yourself. Uh-oh. Oh, you're attacking him, so it's fine. Ouch. Well, the water's cursed underneath her, but... What did you do? Oh. You're just switching people around and being annoying now. You just teleported everybody over there. What was the point of that? At least I can't see Azrael. She's just vibing. Cypher's getting hit pretty hard, though. And I'm stunned. And all of that's cursed. And my bomb is useless. Alright, Blair's turn. Um... I don't know what chaos damage is. I've just been keeping chaos form this whole time. Shit. I can be an utter annoyance. Why does not work? Oh, wait. I'm supposed to use it, then do my actions, aren't I? Oops. As much as I would love to continue standing here. There's not any corpses around, so I can't get another summon. I can summon a lesser. That's extra. That'll help a little bit. What are you gonna do, Flame Weaver? Oh no. Shock doesn't mean she's stunned at least. Oh, now she's blind. Oh boy. And she can't see either. I don't expect Cypher to survive this encounter, honestly. Was my Bone Widow stunned? Where did you send Blair? God, you're annoying. I'm still stunned. For 2 more turns. Boon bonuses. God damn it, Azrael, you and your fucking glass cannon. Well, Blair being over here isn't such a bad thing. Who's the lowest on health? Alright, over here now. That's gonna take 2 of your actions. Let's see. Better to be asleep than awake. Jesus Christ. Help me, Mr. Desiccated Undead. We haven't killed a single one, and Cypher's dying. And Azriel's stunned. We don't have any source points or to bless his fire. Stop teleporting my shit. I'm still stunned. Oh, you bastard. Everyone is fucking stunned. What is this bullshit? Clearly, I need to go heavier on the summoning. What have you done? There is no way in hell we win this fight, is there? One day I'll get a turn. I think the only person that isn't stunned is me. Is it finally my goddamn turn? I see that Cypher is dead. You know, we're not gonna win this fight. Everyone is sunlocked. We'll have to come back here later. And I still don't have a damn magnifying glass. Don't let me forget this shit is down here. I need to come back when I have more spells than everybody. And more resistances. And better armor. Bit of everything, really. This isn't even where Mortis is. I shudder to think of what's going to happen when I go fight Mortis.
Leave me alone, Dallas, you nasty woman. I'm going to send you the full story.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Kinda don't fancy
I'm all right,
starving
as long
along
as-
with the rest of this town.
I guess I'll go complete this quest so I get the experience for it.
The Magister's jaw is tightly clenched as he stares out of the window. He senses you.
What?
I know who's responsible for the disappearances of your comrades.
Well, what are you waiting for? Tell me.
First, I want to know what my reward is.
The reward's whatever I damn well decide it to be. Now, clear off unless you know anything useful.
Fine. The tavern cook was the culprit. I had to kill her. She attacked me. It's definitely what happened.
The bloody cook? It can't be. Well, why did Higba have that contraband then?
The cook was the murderer, and I want my gold.
A reward? You'll get nothing unless you can prove these claims.
I found the bloodied ring hidden in the tavern kitchen, bearing the Magister's steel. Isn't that enough?
The Magister snatches the ring from your palm and stares at it.
This is a conduct award. I presented it to Magister Harrick myself. She was the second one to be taken. The cook's been reported dead. I thought she was another victim, but if she had this, she must have been the culprit. There's no other explanation.
He shudders in disgust.
And to think she was so near to us, to me, all this time. It seems I owe you my thanks. And a reward.
He holds out a pouch of gold. You try to take it, but he doesn't yet relinquish his grasp. With his free hand, he wags a finger in your face.
Keep this ugliness to yourself. I wouldn't want it thought that we Magisters can't solve our own problems without throwing gold about.
He lets go of the pouch and turns away.
Ooh, choose my reward. That's a wand, that's a staff. I have the wrong character selected, so it's not like I can really tell how good it is.
Those
Of course,
reports,
sir.
damn it.
Right away.
Belson, my inkwell is
Course,
dry.
sir.
Fetch me some
Right
more.
away.
I'll put these on. They look exactly the same. I need to find a fucking magnifying glass so badly. Well, now I'm sorry to say, Carver, your life is about to end.
Wait until headquarters hears of my... No more disappearances? No more deaths? It seems justice has been served.
Not that I care, but surely the hunt for the Tinkerer can be called off now. He didn't hurt anybody.
Absolutely not. He's still a thief and likely a sorcerer as well. No, he'll face righteous Magister justice as soon as we find him.
Well, that's unfortunate. It didn't have to be like this. Actually, it would have been like this anyway. Five void marks. Oh boy. I should pay more attention when I'm starting fights. Wait. Curse of Weakness, Underhanded Bargain, Tormented Volley. Agony for everyone. That's bullshit. She's invisible. How are you doing this? What does suffocating do? Oh, it deals... Destroys... Is that supposed to say magic armor, or... I don't know what's going on. All you have is magic armor. Let's see. Get over here. It's not going to work. Fine. You bitch. Did you really just teleport me away from you? Kaboom. Sorry, Cypher. God, stop dodging. Dodge this, you bitch. That's what I thought. Alright, Azriel, finish her off. Cypher, what are you doing? Holy shit. Give that to... Not that I'll probably ever use any of this, but like... Lowers resistance, Blair and Cypher are my grenaders, so Cypher, take this. Blair, take that. I'll take the gold. I'll take the ring. Boots, give that to Cypher. Give that to Cypher. Masterwork Rune, Impalement. I might sell that magic book. I'm gonna look up real quick where I can find a fucking magnifying glass. Because I legitimately don't know where the fuck they are and I can't find any. Apparently the blacksmiths sell them. I need to find a blacksmith. Problem is all the shopkeepers are modded, so I don't know. One of these guys is probably a blacksmith. Probably this guy.
Wars are brewing, my friend, and I'll stand by your side. But prices will go up, even for one of our own. Buy now and buy often.
Whirlwind, Thick of the Fight, Provoke, Phoenix Dive, Battle Stomp, and Rage. I have both of those already. Ballistic Shot. Buy that for Blair, not Blair. She already has Barrage.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
She already has that. Reaction Shot. Ricochet, Sky Shot. Sky Shot would be good. All I need is a magnifying glass. Why aren't you selling one to me?
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Switch that there. Put these here. Is there an actual blacksmith somewhere?
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
You would think that there would be. Just make sure we don't learn any spells I already have. Probably not going to buy any anyway. Speaking of buying things, I will be right back. Did I mute myself before or after I got back? Uh-oh. Whatever. Anyway, you have nothing I want right now.
I don't care if we tear this place apart plank by plank. We will find him.
You can't just charge in here and ransack my business.
I don't think I came in here before. Alright, Azriel, lockpick these for me. Spinewinder. Not that there's anything of value in these, but...
If any of you see so much as a rat's hair out of place, you tell the magisters. Then we can get them out, and you can get back to work.
You can figure this out. Come on.
An elf in tattered red robes shifts through pages of handwritten
All I
notes
want's a
spread
fucking
across the
magnifying
table.
glass.
So many suspects. So many potential culprits. I need to narrow down the list. Think, you damn elf, think.
A floorboard creaks beneath your foot. The elf leaps around abruptly.
What? Why do you sneak up on me? Don't you know how dangerous that is, the way things are?
I'll go wherever the fuck I please. It's not for some raggedy elf to say
Show
otherwise.
some sense and hold your tongue. People are on edge as it is, without newcomers looking for trouble. My own Magister comrades are vanishing from right here in Driftwood. Whoever's behind it must be stopped. If you hear anything, come to me.
I already solved your fucking case and collected the reward from the Magisters.
I was a Magister once. It was my whole life. But elves were banished from the ranks. I had hoped maybe if I could solve this case for them, they'd let me back into the fold. No matter. Farewell, stranger.
Get fucked. Anyway, I guess I have to go talk to Lohar again. Maybe I'll fight the people down here for the experience. Is that a good idea? With my luck, no. But I'll probably do it anyway. Hey, Lohar, I'm back.
Better get out there before Maldus makes it all the way past Arks. I asked you for a man, not a note.
He takes the letter from your hands and reads it quickly, face hardening with anger as he reaches the end.
Bloody goddamn spit-sucking weasel! This is bad. Not just for me and mine. Not just for you and yours. This is bad. For everyone.
What's the note mean? What is Mord Akame?
Hell if I know, but it don't sound good. Seems as though Mordus wasn't mine after all. Trouble is, I don't know whose he is. Of course. That's why I haven't heard from the cave. Sabotage. Listen up, I need your help. We all do. Mordus has his hands on something dangerous. Something I was trying to protect us from. Not just my folks. The whole damn realm.
I'm gonna need details, man. What kind of stuff are you talking about?
Look, me and mine, we move classified cargo. Take it right off Magister ships and put it into the hands of those that will use it rightly. Trouble is, we came across something no one ought to have. Not the Magisters, not my folks, not the gods themselves. I ordered it to be destroyed. I guess Mordus, whoever he's working for, wants it for themselves. That can't happen.
You know where Mortis is now?
Reckon I can guess. My people had an operation up in the caves outside town. Good access to red ships and plenty of privacy too. Haven't heard from them in a couple of days now. I thought maybe we'd lost the messengers to Voidwoken in the hills, but now I think it's worse than I thought. I bet my lucky left foot Mordus is in the cave. You gotta get to him before he gets his hands on that cargo. Pray to whoever you pray to that it ain't too late.
I'll do what I can.
Finally, someone with a little sense around here. Give me your map. I'll show you where we were operating, where I think Mordus will be. I don't want to know what'll happen if he gets what he's after.
Hope you don't go blind after all that.
Alright, before we go, since I did poison them and all, I want to try this fight. The gladiator fight. What is on my shirt? It'll probably autosave, but just in case.
Down for a little scuffling and tussling? Let's see if you got some fight in ya.
I'm the best of the best. I want to fight the champion.
Full of piss and vinegar, ain't ya? You gotta show us what you're made of first, though. You can't just waltz in and act like you own the place. Murga's particular. She'll want to talk with you herself before she'll assent to any challenge. Watch your words, mind. She takes against you, there'll be no taking yourself into her good graces again. On your way, then. She's over there watching the match with those skulls to keep her company.
Let me make sure that they're properly poisoned. Because if old Effie here double crosses me, everyone's gonna die.
See you again, Governor. Just say the word, Governor. What are you after?
Okay, she did. Alright. Moving on. So I guess there's no point to talking to any of these guys. Let's go over here. What do you have on?
Gods, is there a void woken down there?
Yes,
Must
there
be
is.
One strong force field keeping it inside.
In the shadows, a dwarven woman spits obscenities down upon a cage.
I don't think you can say you're in the shadows when you have a candle on the table glaring into your eyes.
And an even more powerful odor of old sweat and dried blood. She spies you and glowers.
More fodder for the arena. Let Murga the champion test how good your reflexes are.
Curling her torn lip back over broken teeth, she grabs your hand and pulls you down to the ale-soaked table. Never losing eye contact, she begins arm wrestling you.
Well, naturally, I have to choose one.
She glimmers in and out of view, merging with the shadows.
God damn it.
Crowing, she slams your hand down into the table, hard enough to draw blood.
You need to practice more, dear. Try some pull-ups before you even think about going one-on-one with me. I bested that void woken below us, you know. Dragged that scaly lump down there with my own two hands. So, since you can't hope to beat me, what is it you want down here?
I want to fight you and kill you so I can become the arena champion instead. And for hurting my hand, you're definitely gonna die.
Based on your performance so far, that's cute. But I shouldn't judge your baby steps. The lion judges not the pussycat, eh?
Champions shouldn't hide in the shadows.
Murga raises one surprisingly delicate eyebrow.
Ah, go talk to the raucous one. Tell him I sent you, and he'll set you up for a challenge. Prove yourself worthy fighting my acolytes blindfolded. Then, I'll knock your teeth out.
Or I kill all of them, I come back up here and kill you. It can go either way. I may just do that. Because I don't fight fair either.
Figure it's time to prove yourself. Let's get it done.
I've spoken to your shadow, bitch, and I'm ready to fight.
Is that so? Well, looks like the crowd'll get its money's worth, for sure. You accept her challenge, do you?
Ah, no. I'm down to kick ass and kill all of you, but not gonna blindfold myself.
Your call. Not everyone can rise to Murga's levels. She's got enough venom to put a snake to shame. In any case, you're in for a treat, lass. Better than sweet cream stew on Lucian's day. Who's coming along with you? It's your only chance, so put your thinking cap on.
I'm gonna bring my friends with me, of course. Well, that's a bad start. Azrael, as my summoner, I kinda need you not to die. I haven't gained such powers yet. Can I reach you? No. Alright, I'm gonna run over here. Push him off. Void trespass you. Swap places with... I can't. Oh well. Just hit you from the back then. Holy shit. Oh. He's a grave walker like Blair is. Which means I have to kill him last. Because he'll get up in 2 turns. How much AP do you fucking have? Oh, thank God. Alright, resist death. Unearth a corpse. And my next trick is to get the fuck out of here. Let's see. I'll do that so he'll want to fight me, or the skeleton. And keep him distracted. Azrael's gonna die. No, wait, Azrael can't die. Not yet, anyway. I think I see what your plan is, but it's not gonna work. Alright, Blair. Let's see. Getting over to someone is my first order of business. Because killing you is not gonna do much. If I, like, just move forward this bit, can I reach you? No. I can't see around a corner either. Someone needs to die. This is resisted by physical armor. You have physical, so... Explode? Question mark? There we go. Alright, Cypher's turn. Can I attack retreat my way up here? Or up there even? Wait, where's my... I didn't... Wait, yes I did. There it is, ballistic shot. So, I can't see you. Killing you is not gonna help me. You're too close. So I don't think I can really shoot. I can't even shoot you. I don't think I can shoot anyone from this spot. I might have to take her out first. This is resisted by magic armor. Alright, let's see. Let's see what bombs I pull out of my backpack. There's no point in doing this without the 2 points to detonate it, so... I'll just glitter dust you. You teleporting guys are so fucking annoying. Alright, the rash one has no magic armor. And now she's crippled. What are you gonna do, Amir? Throw a lot of daggers, I guess. These are some pretty powerful... I have one more turn of death resist, so I should be fine. Spread the agony around. And get another summon out. Azrael should be fine until next turn. For my final trick, let's inflict a little extra agony. I didn't even notice you up there. Alright, now I have to get Blair over to somebody because she got fucking teleported. Can I get over here? That'll work. Do I have anything that'll hurt her because she... resisted by physical, and she doesn't have physical? I didn't break her magic armor with that, though. My poor widow. Alright, Cypher, your turn. Since this jackass is right in front of you, let's just go for him. This is by physical, his physical's broken. Who said you could run? Can't dodge when you're on the ground. And Azrael is immortal because of death resist. I need more things that do death resist, clearly. This is gonna hit me, isn't it? No. It also missed. Alright, Azrael, I need you to recast Living on the Edge on yourself. Reset your immortality. And we'll do another Tormented Volley. Just get agony on everybody. All ending me is not gonna do much for you, lady. Blair, what are you doing? Are you bleeding? No. Alright, what is this resisted by? Magic armor, which you're still full on. Your health is not below 20. I don't know what is making Blair and Cypher hide themselves, but I love it. It's so fun. Alright, let's see. You only have skills on the first bar, right? Yeah. You wanna tell me how you missed at point blank? There is no escape going up there. You all are trying so hard to target Azrael. Which, good on you, she is my magic caster. But Azrael can't die. You don't seem to be understanding that part. My Bone Widow's keeping Kenna distracted. Get off my building. God damn it. Are you gonna do something? You're only helping me by going over there, you know? Oh, he's gonna go hide back there. I see how it is. Well, it's my turn, so... You're just gonna fight the rash one. Is this by physical? She has all physical. I guess I'll just start hitting her. I'm not quite sure what he's doing. Oh, you made a mistake coming up here. Oh, this is turning into a clusterfuck. This is by magic armor. Her magic armor is still up. That's on cooldown. Can I reach anybody from up here? After all those shields I was taking out, sure, your shields are back. Fuck me. Tactical retreat up. Shit, not yet. This is resisted by magic armor, then take a nap, Jada. I have a feeling that this is just gonna be how all fights go from now on. I just throw death resist on Azriel and then she tanks everything because these guys are obsessed with hitting her. Just don't get me wrong, makes sense. Oh, I forgot he was around there. This is by physical. Your physical's broken. God damn it. Come back here, Amir. You cannot escape your fate. Uh-oh. What happened to my death resist? Well, this isn't good. There. Put my two range characters over there. What are you gonna do? Besides, be really fucking annoying. I don't think Azra's gonna get her turn back in time. Nope. Oh, you're lucky I can't reach you there, Jaren. Ma'am, can you fucking die? There, that's one down. Now I have to save Cypher. That didn't do half as much as I had hoped. You don't do enough damage to Blair's armor. She's just gonna keep dodging you. Go hit her, Shadow. How? If only he would fire something explosive over here. Can I teleport to someone yet? Alright. There's not a whole lot you can do to me. Except knock me over. Where are you going? Cool. Where's your backstab range? Miss having armor all the fucking time. Can I throw this without hitting... I didn't displace him. Fuck. Oh well. Just get as much damage down as I can. How are they too far? Just out of range. God damn it, of course I'm stunned. I don't think Consume does much when I don't have a source point to begin with. Uh-oh. Blair, why do you have bombs? Just by magic armor, which your armor is full of still. Nice miss. Almost dead. Alright. A myrrh. All of your armor is gone. I hate you. Well, nice to throw daggers at me like 8 times and stun me again. Blair is not even done with her quarry. I think that's bullshit that she's laying on the ground and still dodge that, but whatever. Didn't dodge that one though, did ya? Alright, I don't know where your dumbass is going. You have 5 health, but I'm going to shoot you anyway. I'm tired of your bullshit, Amir. Nice miss. Scales of Might. I need to remember that. Did that just deal exactly the amount of damage I needed it to deal to kill him? Hurry up before Amir comes back to life. I wonder if this will work. Yes, actually. I heal in blood, therefore if I cut myself, I will heal. Please die already. That was a long fucking fight.
A fierce dwarven woman appears by your side. She appraises you, unsmiling.
Nice to see the cub has some claws. You drew blood. Enough to know you're alive. But you removed your blindfold in the arena. You failed my challenge. Now I'll never taste my victory in your blood. Try your luck somewhere else, ducky.
Or, you know, I could just kill you here. What's the worst that could happen? I'll come back later. She's like 3 levels ahead of me. I need to get stronger so I have an excuse to grab chronomancy spells. Chronomancy is so cool. Well, anyway, moving on. Maybe I'll buy a couple spells that are fitting, of course. Let me go find all the modded shopkeepers that are scattered around this fucking village. What do you sell? Magic missile. Oh yeah, there was a nature one there. That's a magister. What do you sell?
God knows what'd stop those beasts.
Tremor totem.
Cold steel it is, then.
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Now, some of these are probably spells I should buy, but at the same time, I am not quite sure what to do with them. Do any of these make sense for Zoe? Which is me. No. Wait, there's 4 shopkeepers over here? Hunter and Deft. Azrael could use some books. Corruption, Curse of Vulnerability, Curse of Weakness, Dreadfall, Essence Bolt. Purge. I don't have Essence Bolt. Where is it? Unholy Ritual, Tormented Volley, I already have. I don't think I have Soul Pierce. Oh, it's just a piercing blow, so that doesn't do much for me. Raising a Banshee would help. Pact of Brutality, I already have Languish, Agony, Ethereal Veil. Alright, let's see what we can get for Blair and myself. If anything. Adrenaline, Chloroform, Cloak and Dagger, Corrupted Blade, Fan of Knives. Oh, I think combo is what has caused me to do, like, stuff twice, maybe? That might be useful to have. Sleeping Arms, Throwing Knife, Vault. For Cypher is Riyadh. Ballistic shot, elemental adaptation, forsake, clear dust, barrage. Tactical retreat, I already have sky shot, ricochet. Pin down. Marksman's fang. Savage hunter, primal roar. Maybe I should get a companion? I don't know. Let's go talk to the old skeleton over here. Actually, Azuri, for Blair. Do you have anything? Spinning through daggers, dealing damage, throw a dagger. Blair doesn't actually have that one. Or that one. I hope I don't accidentally already have some of these since they're like the chaos forms. Smoke bomb. She already has umbral blood. Zoe could use umbral blood. Alright, let me carefully dole out these skills. So Zoe or me already has some of these. We'll get Blair's set up first because she has more shit on her hotbar. She already has Spite the Vein. We'll give her Misdirection. We'll pray my hotbar doesn't break. Go over to me. Maybe I should get Way of the Umbra for me. Sounds like a good idea, technically. Do you still have it, or did I buy it already? Finesse and Warfare. Well, Warfare happens to be pretty high, so... I also have these Necromancy books because of blood. Still haven't found the magnifying glass. Dimensional door. I thought Azrael had Aerothurge. I guess I was wrong. Anyway, let's see. I'm putting too many skills there. Sinister Strike. This one's for you because I have it already. Don't we have this? Spite the Vein. I guess I can learn it twice. That was all my spell books, wasn't it? Oh, Nimble Leap. Alright, I think that's all my spell books for now. Oh yeah, Azrael has a spell. An Essence Bolt. There. So that's all that for now. Does this do anything? Dagger and sword mastery. Firearm mastery. You haven't even hit the first one. Nor have you. Not sure what this mastery entails, honestly, but we'll find out. So anyway, I'm gonna go this way.
Keeping it together, Bree?
Probably die, but that's just how it is.
I won't surrender. You're going on the boat, sorcerer.
I need to become strong so I can go in the fucking other places.
Those are source hounds.
I'm not gonna fight these guys because that sounds like a stupid idea.
Haven't got a collar for you. Damn it.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you leave. Hounds, at the ready.
I've got permission from the Order to enter.
Fine, fine. Do all the gallivanting you want. But if a hand goes snapping at your heels, I'm looking the other way.
Whatever you say. I don't remember what's around this place, honestly. So we'll pick a direction and go. Why is there an oil barrel here? Nothing in this barrel. Plants.
Good cover. The perfect place for an ambush.
Creeping little flies.
Speaking of ambushes.
Go back! Get out of my realm!
See how the worms.
I was gonna turn around, but you wouldn't let me. God damn it. Azrael having glass cannon is such fuckery. What's up, bitch? You didn't think I could get up here, did ya?
You wriggling little worms.
Something has occurred to me. One, two, three, four, five. Why do I have 6 AP? Oh shit, that's something I have to fix. After this fight, of course. I can't see you. Poor Azrael. Well, that was rude. I'll just cast Death Resist on myself, don't mind me. But how's Blair gonna get back up there? I don't think she can. Well, we'll just fuck up her friend, whatever. Shut up. Break your armor. God damn it. Well, with my final skill points, I shall mark thee.
You will all die.
Really now? Are you sure you won't die first? Good thing I have death resist. Fuck. I guess I'll just hide Azrael behind the corner because she has no way to get up there. Thought you were rid of me, dwarf. I'm kinda sick and tired of missing. I can't sleep her. Well, at least that hit her. Being able to see would help so much. So, I guess I'll just let Azrael die? Oh, wait, I have pyramids in two of their pockets. I should have just done that. Oops. Get silenced. Kaboom! It missed both, are you serious? How? How are you alive? Well, that's one down.
They looked like Loher's crew, but did you see their eyes? Yes, black as the grave.
There we go. Alright. I'm gonna end stream there. We went for 3 hours. That's pretty good. My throat is dying. Anyway. Jesus. Thank you for everyone that watched. My obligatory typing links into chat. And I will see you all. What's today? Thursday? Or I guess it's Friday now, but you get it. The point. I'll try and throw in a stream between tonight and Sunday. If I don't, then oops. But if I don't, then I'll see you on Sunday. Anyway, hope y'all had fun watching. And we'll continue the ascension next time.